Greetings, one and greetings all. It's Darshman. Welcome back to Darshman Plays Deltarune Chapter 3. I'm going to make a guess real quick. Okay, so a lot of people do think that, like, the chapter bosses are going to play off of chess pieces. Chapter 1's Dark Room was mainly focused on cards, whether the characters are cards. But there's a chessboard there, only populated by pawns. However, King, even though there's the King is also the cards in a deck, King of Hearts, King of Spades, yada yada. Um, King is also a chess piece, and boss of chapter the final boss of chapter 2, Queen. Queen is also a chess piece. Knight, who was a important background character to all three chapters so far, is also a chess piece. So, what do you think the boss? What do you think the real boss of chapter 3 is going to be? A rook or a bishop? Or for some reason they're playing their hand early and it's going to be the knight. Or they throw us for a complete loop and it's actually a pawn. Or maybe King came back for some reason. King broke out of his jail cell and yeah. My final answer is rook. I feel like it still has to be something that has something to do with TV and either rook or bishop. Neither of those are that close to TV. Um, I don't know, but my money is on rook. If anything, if it has anything to do with chess, it's going to be a rook. If it has to do with chess, I win a point. If it is specifically a rook, I win 2 points. If neither, I get nothing. Who the hell are you? I have no idea what that is. If you don't tell us who you are, if anything, I feel like that's the knight being hidden in. Wait, if we could see a dark fountain in the background to the left, what's going on here? Has this been a fountain? Is this a fountain? I don't know. If anything, I feel like this is the knight being just shown in darkness early. Yeah, I could be wrong though. Like hell, we're letting you take her, Chris Rousey. Come on, is this the knight? I think it's the knight. The roaring knight appeared. What? I am dying. But Chris couldn't learn anything. Susie talked to the knight. I don't know what the hell you are, but leave Toriel alone, you hear me? Come on, you don't want to listen? Then we'll just have to do things the hard way. Susie will not act anymore. Ow. Susie was hurt and beaten. Rasa became a pile of fluff. Um. Why did I think that would work? Ow. So we just take Torio, or someone else comes to the rescue. No, you can't. You can't take her. Was it the spears? Was that Undyne? What? What? You've got some explaining to do, punk. Hey, what are you doing? Stay down. All right, we're rescuing Undyne in chapter 4. Hey, hey, where the hell are you going? She's sleeping peacefully. I mean, we could use the help, I think. Chris, I'll be fine. You do whatever you need to. I'm gonna pick one of these up. Can't see anything. Chris, there's some kind of door here. Is this going straight into chapter 4? I don't know how we'd go straight from Chris's house to wherever chapter 4 is supposed to take place. Where? Wait. Oh, we're just outside the. We're in the light world. Wait, Chris. I still see someone. They're down there. Down here, past the church. Oh, is this the bunker or whatever? Yes, it is. Uh, hey, hey, open up! Undyne, Officer Undyne, say something. This is a joke. This is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? What? What the hell is this? It's some sort of electronic lock? Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in here? And why were they trying to take Torio? What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel. If we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? Maybe. We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? I mean, the smoke's coming out of both here and my house. There's gotta be a dark world in there. We can bring it. We can bring backup. If anybody else went in there, they'd... What about... What's the issue? Noelle and Birdley were fine. Torio's not dead. We can bring other people in there. I don't see what the big deal is. Torio, she's still in the... Oh yeah, we've got to seal the fountain, I guess. Damn it, I hate to give up here, Chris, but... I... What if I just enter like a random code? Let's just go seal that fountain. And technically there's like technically there's 3 fountains right now. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were three entry fields and three symbols besides them. One had a pine tree beside it. One had an officer's badge beside it. The pine tree, what was that? What would that symbolize? The holidays? And the officer badge is okay, the pine tree is the holidays. The officer badge is Undyne. The Deltarune is Toriel. So I guess he did want specifically Undyne and Toriel. Did what? I don't know. Wait, what? It opened. I don't have control. Alright, I guess that's Deltarune, chapter 3. Well, we'll see what happens in chapter 4. Another time. Uh, we'll see what happens in chapter 4. What? What is going on with my mic? Why couldn't my mic detect my voice? Alright, we'll see what's going on in chapter 4 another time. I really just have to be looking straight, facing straight at the. Straight at. Yeah, whatever. To be continued. Continue to chapter 4, keep playing chapter 3. What? Keep playing. Once upon a time. I will have to do a couple things. Well, actually, no, I won't. I am just going to have to continue on. Maybe not right this second, but another time. Tomorrow? The next day? Monday? I'm playing this on Friday. But for now, that'll be it. I was not expecting the bunker to open. I was not expecting the bunker to open. I kind of thought the bunker would be like stay in the background for a couple chapters, and then we'd have to storm it to rescue Undyne in like chapter 5 or 6, is what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know exactly what to expect. However, I do not understand what Susie was talking about not showing anyone the dark roots. Like, I think she said something about that in chapter 2 as well, but it was just about like keeping the dark world for herself and Chris. But now it sounds like she's like actually worried about the state of other people, which I mean, good on her, but in this specific scenario, I just don't get it. Toriel is fine, just put to sleep. Noelle and Ruby were fine. We can bring other people into the dark world. We can come in with like a raid party of like Chris, Susie, Noelle Birdley, Asgore, Toriel. I don't know, we can bring in Chemi and Monster Kid. I don't know, something. There doesn't really seem to be any reason to to think that we can't bring another nightmare into the Dark Room. Like, especially given how the night just royally kicked our asses. I feel like we kind of need all the help we can get. But anyway, that's all for now. We'll tune into chapter 4 next time on Darkstorm Place, Deltarune. And in the meantime, while I'm uploading chapter 3, I'm also going to like actually finally get my uploads for like chapter 2 and chapter 1 because that never happened. Or at least I got like up to like I feel like for chapter 2 I at least uploaded up to like nearing the end of Queen's Castle. Yeah, whatever. I'll get it done.